Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to place the white light of protection around us with his blue seal, as well as Archangel Raphael and his green healing light, Saint Germain and his violet flame, and Archangel Zachiel and the violet fire, and the Madama golden Christ light energy. We're going to be reading more out of my book, Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender. So it states, now in this book, published in the latter part of life, he is taking back his common starting point, acknowledging the existence of the small self. We must start where we are to get where we want to go. If we want to go from here to there, we don't get there faster if we fool ourselves and say we're starting from nearby. By thinking that we're closer and that we are to the goal, we actually make the trip longer. As he explains in the book, it takes courage and self-honesty to see the negativity and smallness within ourselves. Only when we can acknowledge the negativity that we've inherited from the human condition will we have the possibility to surrender it and be free of it. So acknowledge it, guys. Free of it. We simply need to be willing to acknowledge and accept a part of our human experience. By accepting it, we can transcend it, and Dr. Hawkins shows us the way. It is highly pragmatic. In this highly pragmatic book, he illuminates a technique by which we can transcend the small self and break through to freedom which we long. This states in inner freedom and unallowed happiness to our birthright, he says. As we read, we draw encouragement and inspiration from the real life clinical examples that he shares from his decades of psychiatric practice. In case after case, we see the power of surrender applying to nearly everything in life: relationships, physical health, work environments, recreational activities, spiritual process, family life, emotionally healing, and addictive recovery. So it's so true, guys. It all stems down to love. Once you learn to let go and release and accept that those were meant to teach you lessons, not to keeping you in a prison sense for the rest of your life, and learn that we are all one, and learn to start loving your neighbor like yourself, once all that starts to click into place, the rest is going to fall into place. And how do you do it? You start forgiving people. You forgive people that probably don't deserve you to forgive them. And you start to look at what you learned from the situation instead of how bad it negatively impacted your life. I'm talking from experience. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.